GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry, here's my take. Hey everybody, Walrus here from Walrus Street, bringing you Fireside Chat number 2. It's the first one of these I've done in a few months. Had a long day at work today and I'm recording this pretty late, so you guys are not going to be getting Silver Fox Hair Walrus, and instead you're getting Super Bowl 55 champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers Walrus. I think this is kind of like dating, we've known each other long enough, and once you're in that comfortable phase in a relationship, you don't have to get dressed up on every date. So I'm kind of taking the night off tonight. I'm chilling just to talk with you guys. I think we know each other well enough. I was going through my social media today and I was checking all my messages and I kept getting this one message that was bothering me. Multiple people were sending it. I'm not going to call anybody out, but it was effectively, Walrus, should I invest in GameStop, AMC, BlackBerry right now? Unless you're intentionally avoiding the news, which, let's be real, that's probably not a bad thing. You probably are aware of what a tear these three stocks have been on this week. Just absolutely shooting up, parabolic for AMC, rising consistently for GameStop, and rising strongly for BlackBerry as well. This is similar to, or even more than, what happened back in January. As of the recording of this video, pre-market June 3rd, GameStop is sitting at about $270 a share, AMC is around $56 a share, BlackBerry is around $17 a share. The price moves so quickly, those prices might be way outdated by the time you see this video, but you get the idea. Now, without getting into the mechanics of what's causing this, because that's not my point here, GameStop and AMC are caught up in short squeeze hype, and BlackBerry is just caught up in hype for whatever reason. Look, y'all, I'm not here to tell you how to invest your money. Through this channel, I share with you guys solid research and information week in and week out. But at the end of the day, I'm just a guy in front of a camera who reads way too much about investing and is pretty good at connecting the dots. I don't know what's going to happen with these stock prices in the future. What I do know is that these current valuations of these three companies are way detached from any fundamental financial valuation in the traditional sense. Don't crucify me! This isn't FUD. This is a fact. Oh my god, heresy, shun the non-believer. Chill, guys. I'm a GameStop holder. You know I've been holding GameStop since December 2020. I've been holding AMC since February 2021. I've been holding BlackBerry since I made my video on them. Personally, I'm going to keep holding these and ride them all the way up. Because for me, this is a squeeze play. This is not a traditional investment. You have to be realistic if you buy in at these prices. It's not investing at this point, it's gambling, and you need to understand that. You're gambling that the hedge funds and the market makers won't get bailed out by our corrupt financial system again, like they did in January when buy-side retail trading was halted unexpectedly. You're gambling that these groups won't be saved by some unforeseen, unpredictable, unexpected bullshittery. I'm making that gamble, but you gotta remember, my cost basis for GameStop is $17 a share. All of my AMC shares are free through Webull promotions, and my BlackBerry Leaps for 2023 were only like $300. To me, this is not much of a cash input. Another reason that I can't answer this question, and this is probably the main one, is that money is a deeply personal issue. I don't know what money means to you, and I can't know what money means to you. I can throw a G at a stock and not actually really think about it. I understand, though, that I've worked my way up to a privileged point in my life where that type of money is okay for me to throw at the stock market. When I was growing up, money was tight. I remember going to Walmart shopping with my mom and she had her budget list in her hands. And if I saw like a treat or something that I wanted, put it in the buggy. I remember catching her out of the corner of my eye when she thought I wasn't looking, taking something out of the cart and putting it back on the shelves just so we had enough budget to get me that little treat. I also remember growing up, we were taught three things. You don't talk about God, you don't talk about government, you don't talk about green. There's no religion, there's no politics, there's no money outside the family. All of those things are personal for everyone. I also know damn well that there's people who are not going to buy GameStop or AMC right now because they think the share price is too high, and instead they're going to be looking at BlackBerry because the share price is cheaper and they don't understand market caps, and they're thinking, oh, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to ride the train, and this money means a lot to them. And their goal is just to escape poverty hell. I get it. And I know there's people out there like that right now. I know there's people that message me this question today, and maybe they're trying to decide between paying the electric bill this month and buying a share of AMC, or they're looking at buying 2 shares of GameStop or paying the rent this month, or maybe they're looking at eating dinner or buying a share of BlackBerry. At the same time, there's probably people on the other end of the spectrum who chuckled when I just said I could throw a G at a stock and not worry about it because they can throw 20 Gs at like weekly out of the money call options or something and not lose any sleep about it. And that's fine. My point isn't how much or how little money you have, it's what that money means to you. Like I said, it's deeply personal and I can't answer that. Even a professional financial advisor is gonna do interviews with you, have you fill out questionnaires, look at all of your accounts just to make a determination of how to help you invest your money. And after they've done all of those hours of research, they're still not gonna understand your perspective on money a fraction as much as you do. Look, guys, you do you. Invest in what you want. Gamble on what you want. Sell when you want to. Profits are profits. If you take one thing away from this video, let this be it. Don't follow the crowd, because I promise you, this crowd is not on your side. They do not have your best interests at heart. If the government doesn't intervene, and if this squeeze runs its course the way that we think it will, it's gonna fall off almost as fast as it goes up. And you do not want to be holding to that race to the bottom. Be smart, be safe, good luck. I'll see you guys on Sunday.